Hello? Hello? Hi, chat. Wow, I sound so tired. I just woke up from a nap. Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I am kind of exhausted. I slept all night. I had a nap. Why am I tired? I hate being tired. How's the sleep schedule? I actually fixed it. Okay, so let me actually story time. I have class on Friday at 9 a fucking m. And it takes an hour train to get to my university. So I have to be awake at like 7, right? Have we slept today properly? We have! Well, I have anyway. OCC, by the way, found your mother on Insta. You found my mother on Insta? Okay. Sure. Give her a like. She deserves it. Her posts are very questionable. She once posted our full address on Instagram, fun fact. Me and my sister, by the way, has to use social media for her job. We nearly screamed. We were in the middle of a cafe, and we were like, "Mother!" Anyway, give her a like. Give her a comment. I don't know. You don't have to comment. But yeah, she once posted like a full ass picture of our whole house. Posted our full ass address in the caption, just being like, because we were moving. But we hadn't moved yet. We were moving like in like 2 months from when she posted it. She was just like, insert full address. Thank you for being our lovely home. And me and my sister were like, dude, seriously, you taught us about internet safety. What happened? Did you forget all of it after the age of 40? So you just post your address on, you think that's okay? Anyway, back to my sleep schedule. I managed to fix it, but I'm so tired. I was following Turtleback and recognized your last name and paused. Are you sure it's my mother? Send the like name to me on Discord. Cause I have aunts. My aunts have the same last name as me. I'm at Beanie's Castle. How nice. Oogity boogity. Hello. Also, this song is really pretty. Where is everyone? Not here. Oh. Oh, right. Alex was hunting me down last time I was in here. Right. Okay. La la la. Hello. Hello. What should I eat? Potatoes. I had quite a sustaining lunch, so ooh. Fries. Do you have fries or chips? Fries. You were still in my basement road? Oh. Okay. Intriguing. I eated them. Then have like toast. If you're hungry, have more than toast. Hi, Alex. Hello. How's your dungeon going? Come. Dungeon. Bloop bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Toast now. Can I be bothered to go get food? Yes. Go get food. Go get food while I talk about my sleep schedule. Cece, help me. What? Why? I don't mind the... Fuck 'em. They are going away. Amazing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... I didn't want to take a screenshot. Nope, didn't want to do that either. We're ghosting today. Road standstill. Road. There we go. We're ghosting today. I'm yapping. Everyone in the server is a specimen. We really are. It's like we managed to... Right, CC ready? No, I've possessed Road. Give Road the tour and I'll see it. I'm in Road. Okay, sure. Yeah, yeah. You should step on that road. You should go. Oh, there he goes. Whee! Oh, this really like fucks up my screen. How nice. Hi, Sunny. Welcome to the server. Welcome to the server. Welcome to the stream. I getting toast. Nice. Okay. Remember, lift with the pubis in the back so that you won't get a heart attack. How did we manage to like group up a group of people that need psychiatrical evaluation? How did I manage this? Like, all I do is stream. I don't even think I do anything particularly interesting. Not at first glance anyway, but how do we get this group of maniacal demons here? Is only my stream extremely behind, or is it just CC's chat? Oh, it might be just me. Try refreshing. I'm planning on it being both lore and useful. Ooh, nice. It's a very big space so far. Look, my dad, I went to the doorway and went, will you be using? No, you carry on. Didn't even say what. It's not using anything. Making a super smelter down here. Ooh, slay. Very nice. We love super smelters. It's going to be bigger. Ooh. He knows what I mean. Technologia. Nothing about technology in what you said. Never mind. This big old thing. Ooh, big old thing. How slay. Very lovely. Oh, the way road flies. Really is like a featherless peacock. It's great. Sunny, 1 toast or 3 toast? I shan't answer. I'm glad that the animations work on my screen too. Slay. Slay. I'm a swan, thank you very much. A swan. You know when swans are trying to take off from the water, and like for a little while before they take off, they look like just flapping. They look like they're having a panic attack in the water. In that sense, I agree. Are you okay, Cece? I'm great. I'm just genuinely so tired. I've died here a lot just flying. That makes sense. Especially when it wasn't as open. Yeah, that checks out. Why are you more alive when you haven't slept? Here's the thing. Whenever I have to wake up to an alarm, if I don't naturally wake up, I wake up tired. So a nap never helps me. I thought it would, it didn't. Nap didn't help, so I had to set an alarm because I have a time to be here, right? For no reason. I don't have to be. No one's forcing me to be here at fucking 6 p.m., but here I am. And so I wake up more tired. But you know what? Here's the thing. Here's such a sad thing. When I'm sleeping during the day and awake during the night, that's when I'm the most awake. I have rewired my brain to be awake mostly at 2 a.m. Now, how did you do that? There you go. I will not be finishing the rest. I watched like 20 minutes of Camila Cabello's Cinderella last night. It's interesting, isn't it? She wants to be a seamstress. They tried to make her a career girl. You don't know. Okay, what? It's so bad. See, I've actually seen it. And I think what's so bad about it is that they thought they were doing something. They thought they were giving the little girls inspiration. But really, it just makes me want to not do anything that Cinderella wants to do in that movie. It's very interesting. I know damn well the prince guy, don't know his name, can act good. Why is he here? Right? Like, he's acted really well in other things. What happened? Money? Fair point. I'm sure Prime did pay them a lot of money. Why? Road is the type of person that when he drives, He brakes at the last fucking second so that you nearly slam your head into the dashboard. I couldn't do it for money. It's so bad. It is. I think it was like the script mustn't have been bad when they started. What I always think with movies like this is I'm like, did it start off this bad? Assuming road would break. Yes. Talking about acting today. That's so fun. What? Just like a theater class? 'Cause he's a scumbag, don't you know? Ooh, diamond. Now I know who to bribe and blackmail for diamonds. Bum bum bum. Okay, I'm gonna close up the chat. But yeah, my sleep schedule is weird. I have accidentally, through years and years of doing this, trained my brain to be most awake and active and productive at 3 a.m. I am the ghosts. Philosophy, I don't know how to write it. Ooh, okay, fun. Yay, Alex has a child. It yawns, it yawns. That's how it's spelled? I have to drown this fucker? You have to drown the fucker. Indeed. It must drown. I got a feeling in my stomach. I died in the first scene and rescued a cat in the second. Oh, that's very fun. That is very fun. Rescuing a cat and also dying. Love that. What was I saying? All right, sleep schedule. I fixed the sleep schedule by force. I stayed awake for 24 hours, then was too exhausted to stream, canceled stream, slept all night, woke up at 6 a.m., and then the next day I was supposed to stream, my Ethernet cable broke. And now here we are. So I did actually fix my sleep schedule, which is good. The cat was my seal plushie, by the way. Aww. His name is Idiot. That's so cute. My S key isn't working properly. Dude, let me tell you, my A key a while ago was not working. And then I showed my dad and it started working again. I have to beat it down. The poor S key. We love Idiot. We love Idiot. Idiot, such a vibe. My alien plush is called Sharkle. 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 Did I show him to you? I think you showed it on the Discord. Yikes, imagine that happening to someone. What happened? Sharkle. I love that they're all staring at you. I believe. There you go. CC, I'm talking to you. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, Alex. What did you say? I'll keep this chat open. There we go. I'll clean your roof. Slay. Oh, yeah, I need balls. Yikes, imagine that happening to... Oh, about a key getting stuck. Oh, yeah. You were stuck, weren't you? Yeah, imagine that happening to someone. Right, Alex? Hi, Beanie. The voices in my brain see Waterstones and I want to go. But the van drives away from it. No! That van is broken. Go park it near the Waterstones so it can be fixed with books. You fix the van with books. Yes, yes. Beanie, Beanie. You. Fell in love. Big Waterstones come back to me. Big Waterstones. I miss Waterstones. There's no Waterstones near me. It's so sad. What did I do? Beanie just existing. Moth. Evil. Is 3 stacks of balls good? Yeah, should be. You didn't feed our fucking squirrel? Huh? You have a squirrel? He's hungry, Beanie. You have a hungry squirrel? I don't want to... Do I want to know? I want to know, but I don't want to ask. What was I going to say? Chat. Ugh, okay. I'm trying really hard to, like, not complain as much. But I'm going to complain for about, like, half of this stream. So let's get started on that. Chat, my class... like curriculum is out. My class starts Friday, by the way. We have an introduction. Like an introduction for the second and third years, specifically. First years apparently aren't allowed. Complain as much as you can. Why, thank you. I shall. Complain a lot. I shall. Bonnie is like a little creature. Huh? Who every time I check on while he's at Beanie's is saying, I miss your tasty treats. It's Beanie not feeding the child. Okay. What was I saying? Alright, there's an introduction on Friday at 9 a.m. Why do they do this to us? I have 9 a.m. classes on both days I have to go to uni. Why? Who made this decision? I want to talk. Anyway. And I kind of don't want to go, but these introductions are like kind of important. Because they do kind of explain shit. So I have to go. But I don't want to because the train ticket is expensive and I actually have to wake up. Anyway. So the curriculum for the classes came out. So I have 2 classes I'm excited for, right? It's called Writing Genre Fiction and Screenwriting. I'm actually not super excited for screenwriting. I'm excited to learn how to screenwrite. I'm not excited to be in that class. You know why? Because I'm going to be with the film studies people. And let me tell you, they're insufferable, which is so sad. You ever think you like movies? Meet a film studies student. You'll realize not only do they suck the fun out of liking movies? This is so mean, but I'm so sorry. It has been true every single time I've spoken to one of them. Not only do they take the fun out of watching movies, they also make you feel like you're stupid for liking whatever movies you like. And then you ask them what's their favorite movie, and they're like, Fight Club. And you have to hold yourself back from giggling. This has happened more than once to me, by the way. This is a more than once conversation I had. There he say, yay, I don't think they even liked movies. You know what I think? I think plenty of them do like movies. But I think a lot of them just, like, forget that movies have the main purpose of being entertaining. Or at least in my opinion. Fight Club is a gay analogy, and I will prove it when I get there. Absolutely. It really is, though. Hasn't the, like, author said it was? Hello. Hi, Turtle! I made High School Musical into a gay analogy. It so is, though. High School Musical so is a gay analogy. It absolutely is. Disney didn't let them make Gabriella a man, so they had to make her a girl, but it 100% is a gay analogy. Just saying. Come to me, please. Hello, hi Turtle. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, screenwriting. I have to do it with the film studies. I also have to do it with the drama people. I have not met the drama department people, but they are always in the hallways and scary. So I'm not looking forward to that. Also, the classroom that we're gonna have, the screenwriting class, it's called Shannon. The classroom, the room, is called Shannon. The other classrooms, by the way, are called 1, 2, and 3. All of the classrooms in this university are numbered. They don't have names. This isn't a lecture hall. My university doesn't have lecture halls. Why are we going to Shannon? Shannon? Shannon! I didn't even know there was a Shannon in my school. Which way south? That way, yonder. That way. Okay, no. Why Shannon? I don't know. I don't even know where it is. Oh, what class do you have next? Shannon. Shannon. You know what the teacher's name is? Not Shannon. It's not even a woman. The classroom is named Shannon. I don't know where Shannon is. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Manon. Yes, Manon. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But yeah. That's the screenwriting class. Luckily, it is with my favorite teacher. So I'm excited for that. The classroom is actually the teacher possessing people. It might be. I'm really glad that this class is taught by this teacher, because I was scared it was going to be taught by one of the film department teachers, and I've had 2 classes with them so far, and I don't really like them. They're kind of like their students, a little pretentious, and look too deeply into things, you know? I have my Marmite toast. Ooh, nice. That's like a pretty big generalization, but it has so far been true that the film studies people are kind of insufferable. They're also like the kids that like dress cool and giggle at other people. Do you know what I mean? Maybe this is why I don't like them so much. Maybe I would have a bit more grace with my opinion of them if half of them weren't so snooty. Because literally, I can think of like 5 different people. By the way, my school has like 8 people total. I can think of 5 different people I've seen like look at some of the, for example, the creative writing students. Not the best fashion in that group. And I'll admit, I'm probably part of the problem on that one. Creative writing students, not the most fashionable people. The film studies people, pretty fashionable. They look around, they look people up and down and giggle. Oh. Road. Come back. Come back. I actually got transported this time. Oh, Lord. No, okay. Alex! If you whisper a message to Road when CC's possessing him, does CC see the message? I don't know, actually. You can spectate me? Okay. But I'll take this city. If I just put in your name, do I TP to you? I'll just wait here for Road. I don't want to do anything in this world. Hold on. No, let me through. Okay, hold on. Every time we use the TP command, we have this issue. We do. See, so you can try. No, I got this. I got this. Oh, I'm at spawn. Great. Give me a second. Hook up alone, staring at my ceiling. I try not to care. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the film studies people, they're kind of mean. They're judgy. I don't like them. I also have poetry class, which I'm so not looking forward to because it's my least favorite teacher. I also don't like poetry. You want to know what my assignment is for poetry? I have to write 15 poems. Like, that is the goofiest assignment ever. Like, that is such a goofy assignment. 15 and an 1,000-word critique of my poems. If it's only the player's name, you TP to them. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Cindy. I walked, but it's okay. Okay. You're doing great, Alex. Slay it. 15? And then I have to critique them. I have to critique all of them in 1,000 words. Like, trust me, I don't want to be writing any more than I have to for the specific class. But, like, 1,000 words is not enough. Now you get Alex's chaos, I do. Out demon out. Nope. I stay. You are possessed. Get fucked. And this teacher, this fella, he's so pretentious. Every single class he teaches, he manages to insert Beatles into it. I don't give a fuck about the Beatles. He wrote a book about the Beatles, fun fact. Oh, something has happened. Something has happened, it seems. Bum bum. The band or the bugs? The band. I think it would be, I'd be more interested if it was the bugs. But no, it's the band. You can say that we are nothing but the basement's flooding? The basement is flooding, yes. Beatles the animal? Yes, the men. You have me for the bugs. I do, but I'm more interested in the bugs. Weird. He just likes the Beatles and he makes it everyone's problem. Like, there is a module in my literal poetry class. I've seen it on the website. About the Beatles. Why? I don't want to learn about the fucking Beatles. Anyway. Also, it's lyrics and poetry. So I won't just be writing poetry. I'll be writing lyrics. Which I think is even goofier. I don't want to write those things. No offense. Poetry, I can read it. I don't like writing it. I think poetry, you have to be a very specific type of person to like want to write poetry. Love having some of my wood at the bottom of the fucking world. Mid-ass band, no offense. Hate the Beatles, guys, not animals. Honestly, I don't even have an opinion on them. I just don't really care. I like Paul McCartney's music, but I don't think I really, like, I know the classic, like, hey Jude, don't make it bad, take a sad song, whatever. I'm feeling great today, aren't I? But, like, I don't love them. I also don't care. Hi, Turtle! The only song I know from the Beatles is Yellow Submarine. Yeah, fair. I know a couple songs. I went to a Beatles exposition when I was in, like, Liverpool. It was fine. The most interesting part was that the gift shop was mostly just glasses. Also, I'm considering getting new glasses. Because a while back, I sat on mine. And now they're crooked. But I don't really need new glasses. They still fit. They're just a little inclined now, but whatever. What was that? What else was I gonna say? I was gonna keep complaining is what I was gonna do, but I forgot what I was complaining about. Alright, poetry. I don't want to go to that class. Also, this poetry class, every other week, is going to be a workshop. So if you guys remember me yapping about workshops, workshop is essentially when you read your work out loud to everyone and they tell you what they think. With writing, you know, like story writing, I love doing this. I think workshops are so helpful, terrifying, absolutely fucking terrifying, but so helpful and so insightful, and people are generally a lot nicer than you expect them to be. A workshop every other week? For poems? Is it that deep? No! Well, it is for this teacher because it's literally his job. But, like... Rotor Turtle, can you come over and strip my logs? You can't strip your own logs? What are you even writing the week before? I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. Oh, Slay, there you go. There you go. Oh, off you go. The logs are stripped? We're writing poetry, I guess. But also this class is supposed to teach you about, like, rhyme and meter. That is something I never got in English. I can do syllables in Portuguese. I can't do syllables in English because they work differently. And I didn't know this. So no one ever taught me how syllables in English work. So now I just read English syllables as if they're Portuguese syllables. And it's wrong. I got, like, in trouble for this in high school. And no one ever taught me, and now I don't know. How the fuck do syllables work? By the way, do any of you know how to program, specifically make Minecraft mods? Oof, nope. I tried to learn once, and I was just like, nope. Didn't work for me. I'm now going to attempt to join the server. I believe in you. I didn't get a geyser message when I joined, so it probably is chill. But yeah, I'm not really looking forward to the poetry class. But the good part is, I don't think anyone else is taking that class. I think, why are we all pink, Jesus? It's the pink mafia. I think this class is an elective for all the other students, but for the creative writing students, it's like a mandatory class. So I think it'll only ever be the creative writing students. I'm hoping. There were other very interesting classes to take as electives this semester. So I'm hoping there is literally no one there. Because I don't want to read my poetry to people. Because I don't want to fucking write poetry. And I don't care about poetry. So I'm just going to have to suck it up. Also, fun fact, I struggled a lot in high school to, like, get work done. Because I find it extremely difficult to do things I'm not interested in, right? This isn't me, like, trying to, like, flex. Like, I don't do stuff that I'm not interested in. No. It's a problem. I find it physically difficult to do things that I don't care about. And that's a problem. Why? Because I'm being graded on shit. And it sucks. I know for a fact I'm going to get in this class and all the poetry I'm going to write is going to be comedy because I'm not taking it seriously. But, like, I apparently need to know this shit, I guess. How do you even grade poetry? Oh, this one has less beats than... I don't even fucking know. Anyway, what else do I want to complain about? I'm in such a mood. I'm so sorry. God knows. And it's not even like Shakespeare. Like, I feel like Shakespearean poetry is taught a lot. Shakespeare wrote a lot of sonnets. It's not even that. Like, if it was that, I wouldn't be happier about it because I don't really like Shakespearean poetry anyway. But I would understand a little more because it's more widely taught. But it's not that. It should be graded, in my opinion. As in, your opinion decides the grade. Can you give me a good grade? The poems won't be good. Can you give me a good grade anyway? Well, I don't want to do poetry. And lyrics. Song lyrics. Shouldn't be graded in opinion. That's what they say about all of our assignments in the creative writing, like, classes. They're like, it's pretty hard to get, like, a not passing grade, and it's pretty hard to get, like, a beyond amazing grade. Everyone's probably gonna get the same average grade because it's very subjective. Like, the teachers will check for, like, major issues. Hi, Moth! I hit a tree. Nice. Like, the teachers check for major issues with, like, grammar and, like, punctuating and, like, structure. But, like, they're not grading you down if they don't like your work. You know, they're grading you down if it, like, sounds stupid. Which is good. But it also means that no one really gets any incredible grades. But that's okay. I don't know how it's gonna work for poetry, though, because this teacher... I was about to say his full-ass fucking government name. I don't like him. He kinda sucks. He yelled at a student once. He yelled at a very, like... How do I explain this? There is a student who is very autistic, and he preemptively says it to the teachers, right? Just telling them, like, hey, if I ever say anything that you don't want me to say, just tell me. I don't mean anything bad. Like, he's very sweet. And this teacher yelled at him once, and he did not deserve it because the teacher was wrong, and this kid was telling the teacher that he was wrong. What the fuck is this lag? Oh, Lord. Is it laggy? I'm sorry. But yeah. That's gonna be fun. And I have to go. And I live so much further from the train station now. Before, I could just walk. And it was actually... Oh, I see the lag. There we go. Before, I could just walk. It was like 15 minutes away. Now I have to get a bus or drive. And the bus only comes every 2 hours. I didn't know this before, and I found out now, and that is so inconvenient. So I'm gonna have to walk 45 minutes back home. And if no one's available to take me by train, by car, I'll have to walk 45 minutes to get the train at 7 a.m. It's not even light out at 7 a.m. anymore. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be so cold. Oh, I'm gonna be so cold. Okay, that's life. I have some good coats. I'll be fine. What else? Chat. Let me tell y'all some tea. I think some people left the course because they always make like an Jesus Christ. That was a very long stutter. They always make like an Outlook group with our like school emails of all the people in your course. That's how I know how many people are in my course. And there are like 10 less people this year than there was last year. And there are some new people as well. That always happens though, right? It always does, but considering that my course has like 8 people, we went from, okay, I don't think it had 8. I think I was wrong about that actually. I think it was like 10-ish or 12-ish, and some people just never showed up to class, so I forgot to count them. I think it went from like 12-ish people to like 7. That's very few people in a course. But yeah. And I think the whole liberal arts department went from 35 students to 27 students. So that's also fun. Oh, you have -2 people now? I think so. I didn't count. But yeah. When we felt like the only two. I didn't count which one of those people are in my course. I also don't know everyone by name. So I don't know who left or who didn't. There are some new people though, which is interesting. So I don't know where they're gonna go. I'm also chat. I'm kind of dreading. I don't know if you guys remember. I told you guys about this girl that I had become friends with in uni. Chat. This is so silly. And like I kind of feel bad, I kind of don't. But I don't want to talk to her. I realized why I don't really like her and why. I think Turtle, you specifically will know this. I think I specifically ranted to Turtle about her once. And I was literally screaming in my living room. The baby. You have a baby? You have a baby. You specifically. But I don't really want to talk to her. You know why? Because she reminds me of my ex-best friend from middle school that I no longer speak to because she was mean to me. Baby metaphorically. Oh my god, yes. The one that can't use technology for her life. No. Funnily enough, those are 2 different people. I know who you're talking about. 2 different people. No, the one who can't use technology for her life, she's actually very sweet. She was absent a couple classes last semester. No clue why. But the baby metaphorically, yes. Here's the thing. This girly pop, she's really nice. She is a bit, she is annoying AF. Yeah. Me and Rode are helping. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good for you. Oh. I wasn't ever really friends with the girl who can't do technology. We talked a couple times, but that was it. But this girly pop, I feel like I'm just frustrated by her. Because I feel like, and I won't lie, I don't think I'm correct for this. Alex, no. Do not. Don't hit people. The one that doesn't go to class and complained about the cost of college? No. And I'm not entirely sure who you're talking about. The one that I complained about for a whole hour because I thought that she wasn't taking the course seriously. Because I was like, oh god, what even happened? Oh, I was complaining that she never knows what's going on in class. She comes to class every day fully not having done the homework. By the way, the homework, reading short stories. No one has the right to complain about the homework we get. It's so little. Yeah, girl, that happened. Yeah. So yeah, that girl, I think we are talking about the same person. But yeah, her. That girl you said was complaining about the cost. Yeah, and then she kept spending her money on stupid shit. I think we are talking about the same person. Yes. We are. Anyway, I don't want to talk to her anymore, but she's also kind of she kind of sticks to you. And I feel bad. Turtle, can you waddle your ass over here? Waddle, waddle. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alrighty then. That was an interesting use of flying. Waddle, waddle. I just feel like she's a little mature. I feel like I'm babysitting when I'm with her. I'm not gonna lie. And that's I hate feeling like that. My general lack of energy is probably not making the complaining sound any better than it is. I saw fencing. Oh, amazing. Slay. We love fencing. Poking people with a stick. But yeah. I honestly don't want to be friends with anyone. I low-key want to just be left alone. You know what's funny? I don't know if Bebs is here. But Bebs has started uni, right? She's moved in at least. And Bebs is like, you know, doing such a good job, going out of her way to like make friends. You don't need friends, you have Minecraft. I do, but that's literally it though. Like, hold on. That's literally it. Right? So Bebs is like going out of her way and like being outgoing and like doing such a great job trying to like meet people at her uni. And I was sitting down thinking, I was just like, should I have done that? Because I didn't go out with anyone. And literally, like, it took me 5 seconds to just go, ew, no. Like, I so aggressively just don't want to talk to anyone from my university, from my course even, that I was, like, thinking. I was, like, genuinely, like, having a little ponder. I was like, did I just not befriend anyone because of social anxiety, or did I not befriend anyone because I didn't want to? And I just went like, I don't like any of them. I don't want to be friends with them. Girly, I didn't even have a price right now. Trap me. Stack of diamonds? Are you gonna say no to a stack of diamonds? Hi, Moth. But yeah, I just want to be left alone, low key. Do my silly little goofy writing and talk to no one. Because they're all like, ugh. Am I judgy? Chat, be so real with me right now. Am I judgy? So poetic, CC. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do great in my poetry class. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I am. Yes, you are, and I love you for it. Yeah. Yeah. Can't really deny it, can I? But that's the funny thing. I feel like like any conversation I can conceptually have with other people, I would rather have with you guys. And so I would just rather not have the conversation with other people. You know what I mean? I think you're more judgy than I am. Oh, I definitely am more judgy than you are. But it's funny, my judginess doesn't apply to everyone. It depends. It's not like I need a good reason, but I need a reason. Not a good one. Not a good one. Not a good reason at all, but a reason nonetheless. I'm gonna bake a cake with Mom. I hope it turns out amazing, Sunny. I hope it turns out so good. Ashe, ashe, ba 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 ba. Ashe, ashe, ba ba ba. Fuck you, stairs. Be upside down. Bye bye, chat. Take care. Bye bye, Sunny. I hope you're having a good time. I'm gonna make another house. How's the cathedral coming in? CC, wanna come? I go to the Nether now. Oh, Turtle, I love you, but I don't want to go to the Nether. I'm sorry. I don't want to move. I'm just watching Alex struggle with the stairs. It's great. Sunty. Spectate, but I don't want to move my arms. If you're thinking, if in your head you just went, ugh, so did I. Lazy ass bitch. Yeah. Yeah. The cathedral's fine, I'm sure. It's thriving, I think. I'm so tired. Anyway, back to being judgy. Is it too much? Am I too judgy? Should I aim to change this about myself? Person on video is building and creative unfair. No, CC. I know you don't. I know you. I'm worse. Stop. What's a weird thing I can make? You can make a statue of yourself. Do you want to be less judgy? Honestly, no. Not really. And maybe that's a flaw. But, like, also, Be judgy. I like the judginess. Okay, then keep being judgy. Yeah. I'm never unkind to anyone, though. That's important. Or I'm never on purpose. I'm sure I'm unkind accidentally, but I never want to be. We clearly don't care. Everyone likes the judginess. It seems that they do. But yeah. But here's the... Okay, let me explain. Let me explain the judginess, which will probably make it worse than it is, actually. But I'll explain it anyway. So let me explain why I judge every single one of my classmates. Bitching is a part of life. That is true. Bitching is a part of life. I feel like if you don't judge people a little bit, you end up being friends with some shitty ass people. I have opinions, but I keep them in my skull. You can tell me that you don't like that I'm judgy. That's okay. You can, the opinions can leave your skull. That's all right. I can't say that I'll necessarily stop being judgy, I'll be honest. Because it hasn't proven me a problem yet. Because I tend to be right. It's the thing. I think this is why I've become so judgy. Is because I'm a pretty good vibe checker. Like, all things considered. Of course, I'm sometimes wrong. But I'm pretty good at vibe checking. Right? And so that's probably why I've just become so judgy in my old years. Because I think I'm gonna be correct. I have a set number of things for all of you. Save for our therapy. Okay. Slay. Slay, slay. But yeah, let me tell you why I judge all of my classmates. So, right. So the girl that I said I don't really want to talk to anymore. I judge her because I think she's immature, honestly. And here's the thing. She has a right to be immature. Because she's still a teenager. She went straight from, like, secondary school to uni. She didn't do a gap year. So she's a lot younger than me. And so it's like, I don't want to ask her to be anything that she isn't. Because she's not so immature that I'm like, girl, like, you're a child. But she's immature in the sense that she's doing a course on university that does not guarantee her any job. But she's not putting any effort into it. And she does not care. Which she has said. And I really don't like that. Because it's fucking expensive. It's 9,000 pounds. 9,000, more than that actually, the price went up. And she goes to class and she does not read the stuff. Like, we have, fun fact, in our genre fiction class, we are not required to read any of these. We have a list of 15 books in PDF. The whole Harry Potter series. Again, we don't have to read this. TBH, your point of view is egotistical, but that doesn't make your feelings wrong. It is egotistical. It is. Sometimes it's good to be egotistical. But here's the thing. Okay, I know that I'm judging her kind of harshly. But I also feel it would be rude for me to just try to put up with her and end up being kind of a vile friend. Because I don't really like her. Does that make sense? This is my point of view. This is genuinely my point of view with a lot of things. If I'm going to force myself to like someone and then be judgy to them whilst also saying that I'm their friend, I don't think that that's worth it. I think that that's very cruel. Yeah, that's not egotistical at all. Like, if I'm gonna have a flaw, I'm not gonna bother other people with it. Like, if I'm over here judging my friends so hard that I think I don't want to talk to you, that sucks. Just, like, don't be friends with that person. That's my point of view. Which is kind of why I don't really want to talk to her anymore, because I know that I'm being a judgy bitch. And that's not fair to her. But also, I don't want to be around her. You know what? Fuck it. I'm a bitch, and that's fine. But yeah, are you asking me for directions? Ooh, nearest ocean. I think if you go across the river... I'm not going to answer that. The question wasn't for me. Anyway... So she doesn't take the course seriously, and it annoys me. Because what's the point? There's no entry-level job position for our course. You have to be good at writing to do anything in writing. And if you don't want to do writing, why are you taking this course? We only do writing. We're not learning anything else. We're not even really learning how to do essays. I did one essay last year. And it was in the school's mandatory liberal arts class, We don't have those anymore. We get poetry and screenwriting this time. And like, anyway, I don't know the point. I also feel like she can be a little bitchy. And a little, like, one day I had my hair up in a certain way, and she was just like, girl, that doesn't look good. And I was like, oh, thanks for telling me. But then I was like, that's mean, it did look good. But props to her for telling me, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, on to the next classmate. There are a couple classmates I don't actually judge. Generally, they're like very quiet though. There's this girl. She's like a fashion girly, right? Every time she comes into class, she is eating it. Eating it? That sounds rude. She looks great, right? She has really good fashion sense. She dresses really well. She like comes into class in like kitten heels and she slays. However, I have overheard her multiple times talking shit about other students to people close to those other students. Like, she'll be sitting behind you being like, I don't think I could ever wear corduroy pants. Meanwhile, you're wearing corduroy pants. I've seen her do this multiple times. And she like doesn't seem like she's mean to the people she talks to. She just sort of seems very appearance oriented and will just talk about it kind of close to you. You are over there reading books and I'm over here still in school learning about quantum physics. Girl. Honestly, I love my course. I've decided to build a lighthouse. Ooh, fun. I honestly really like my course. As much as I'm complaining today about the poetry and about the screenwriting, my course so far, I really like it. The teachers are great. Except for that one guy, who is gonna be the poetry teacher. But like, they don't ask me to do anything. Like, they don't ask us to do anything else. We are learning how to write, period. That's it. Which is exactly what I wanted. Anyway. And this fashion girly, she judges people. And she only hangs out with other students that are also like fashion-oriented people. Which becomes kind of noticeable when most of the class isn't. But then some other students are. And she actively, like, she doesn't really talk to anyone. Oh, I've been idle for too long. Thanks. Please let me in. Alex. Alex. Hello. Should I ghost someone else? Does anyone else want to be ghosted? Who's over here? Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Let's do this. You got this. Where are you? I'm just building. So if I offered you once, I won't offer you twice. That is fair. I deserve that. I deserve that. Fair enough. I will stay here. Who else do I judge? Okay, so there's these like 3 guys. They're not actually in the creative writing course, but last semester they took the creative writing class as an elective. And they looked like they did not want to be there. To be fair, I don't think I'm judging them. I do just think their reaction is kind of funny. When the teacher said that we would be doing workshops, hello, and described what workshops were, the 3 of them just looked at each other and with the most "God, I made a mistake" face ever. Which, to be fair, if you don't want to be a writer, workshops suck. Like, they suck ass. They are awful. if you don't have something to gain from them. So I'm not judging them. It's just funny. Stop trying to shoot people, Alex. It's not nice. Moth has no armor. Or, well, some armor. Don't stop. No, stop. Who else do I judge? There's this girl, right? Okay, she's also not in the creative writing course. But she's friends with another girl who I know to be very, very sweet. I've taught you right? No. Will you die? Eventually, Alex. Don't tell him what to do. Me, 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 me. Fine. I'll let him shoot you. Take a wild guess. Ba, ba, ba. You have idle animations. Stand still. I wish I could see. I so wish I could see. All I'm getting is arm movement. That's so sad. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe I should start complimenting people instead of judging them. Let's compliment all the people in my class. So this one girl, she's a really good writer. Yep, that's all I got. This other girl is really smart. She's like the student representative this year. And that's great for her. There is that one girl that's hot. Bitch, who? Someone's hot? One girl touched your shoulder? She did. She also gave me like the stank eye once. So I don't think she likes me very much. She also fights with everyone in the WhatsApp group. The shoulder girl? Oh, I don't think she was hot. She's nice, but she fights with everyone in the WhatsApp group. So that's fun. Never mind then. She's the one that's the good writer. She's a good writer. She reads a lot. She's very honest, which I appreciate. So like when we're doing Alex Honey. So when we're doing... There you go. So when we're doing workshops, she has really good critiques. She literally, when I say she fights people on WhatsApp, it's like someone will say, guys, our summer has been really long, hasn't it? And she goes, yeah, you didn't know it was going to be this long? You should read more. And the person's like, Jesus Christ, I was just starting conversation. And she was just like, think better next time. Educate yourself. But in person, she's not like that at all. She's like really like sweet and like soft-spoken in person. But on WhatsApp, she's kind of rude. De uma flor de lis, e foi assim que eu vi no sua babá papá parara papa 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 e o meu jardim da vida. How would I judge myself? If I were someone else and I were as judgy as I am and I saw me, how would I judge me? I'd say, why the fuck is that bitch alone? What else would I say? Why the fuck is that bitch always in a hoodie? To be fair, it is comfortable. But I don't judge other people for what they wear, so maybe I wouldn't judge myself that way. Can you judge me? Sure, let me judge Moth. That's the thing. Here's the thing. I like you guys. So all the judgmental thoughts are overrun with, but they're so cool, you know? Like, my judginess has a caveat. If I like you, I will overlook any judgment. Judge me and be my friend, motherfucker. Okay, let me judge Moth. How would I judge Moth? I'm genuinely trying to think of something to be judgy about. Morto na beleza fria de Maria, e o meu jardim da vida ressecou, morreu. Oh, if I were to judge you, I'd be like, why is this bitch so cryptic? Because sometimes you are, and I know that at least some of the time it's on purpose, because you've told me. Well, you didn't tell me. You made a passing comment that it was on purpose. Sometimes I'll ask you a question, and you'll give me the most cryptic-ass answer that I will not understand, and then I just have to go, okay. And then you go, I know what I said, And then I'm thinking, but I don't. I guess I was never meant to know. But honestly, I can't even judge you on that because I know for a fact I do the same thing, but not on purpose, which is worse. So that's something. What else? Cunter. Cunterina. Countryo. Countryo. The Countryo. Honestly, they slay. Oh, you don't like sticks of butter. There, I'm judging you for that. That's how I like to be 9 out of 10 if I say I know what I meant. I did not know what I meant, but admitting that would be sad. Ah, okay, I understand now. See, but like, that's the thing. With you guys, I feel like I understand y'all's reasons for doing shit a lot more, so that judging you is harder. I feel like it's easy to judge these people because they're fucking strangers. Does anyone have slime? No, sorry. Slime is hard to come by on the server for some reason. Because sticks of butter taste like shit? I don't think so. But to be fair, I do think the butter you like is also good. But I think you just get the right stick of butter. I'm also an impulsive liar, so I could just not be honest about that. Fair enough. CC, do you just eat straight butter? No. Like on bread, like on toast. I always function on the basis that you're telling the truth. Unless you tell me you're lying, I'm not gonna know. And I'll be honest, I probably won't try to know. I'll just assume you're telling me the truth at all times. Unless it's like obviously a joke, duh. I like this one type of butter. It's like orangey yellow tub. Not bar. I can eat bar, but I prefer the other. I think I may be wrong, but I think that's the same one that Moth likes. I like that one too. I just like the sticks of butter because it's easier to cook with. Because then you can like cut off pieces of it. Does anyone else want to be judged? I'm sure I'll struggle. That wasn't sarcastic, to be clear. That sounded sarcastic because I have no energy right now, but it wasn't. What else do I judge people on? Yes, tell us. You want me to judge you? And don't tell me something I've heard before. Okay, I'll try. Y'all's complaints get repetitive. You know what? Here's a judgy thing. Your compliments are sometimes not compliments. But I can see where you're trying to go with them. So like, I'm never hurt by them. If I was ever hurt by them, I would tell you. But your compliments sometimes can be quite backhanded. Okay, bitch, this is really recent. Nope. I said something about that one because that one was a little harsher. So it's hard for me to lie, so be thankful. That's what I mean. Like, I'm never hurt by them. Hi, Road. I'm never hurt by it. Right? But your compliments, objectively, are a little like you're the type of person. You'll be like, honestly, I didn't even notice. That's the thing. That's why it's kind of funny. Because you can see the genuine intent behind it, but it's also like, this is the structure of your compliment. Honestly, your other outfits were kind of shit, but this one's really nice. Like, it's very blunt and honest. Like, it's genuinely what you think, so you can't even, like, I'm not faulting you. But it's like... like, you have two realizations at once. One, past outfits were shit. Two, current outfit is good. It's kind of funny. Tuturdo, repetition is my brand. Hell yeah. It's funny. I don't ever think I've read one of like these compliments and thought, oh, Turtle hates me or anything like that. Because again, you are quite honest, so if you did have a problem, you would probably just say it. But I also sometimes read them and I'm taken aback. That's my judgment. Sometimes your compliments take a second. But that's fair. Guys, judge me. I want to know. What's wrong with me as a person? If you want the judgment to be that I'm judgy, that's fair, I'll take it. Because it's true. Let's do this. Go on. Go on. Because I'm bored too, yes. Hit me with it. I'm not judgy. You really aren't. I think that's like a very good quality of yours. I say as I'm being judgy. You're very accepting. I will judge you once. We do this back and forth, so we cover everything. Okay. A pause. Okay, I don't know about that. We'll do this a couple times until we start yelling at each other. How about that? And I start. Okay, go on. We're having to judge each other off. First try, stare. Yay! I love the thing in Minecraft when you like get excited. It's like a universal thing. Everyone just starts jumping around, looking up and down, like shifting. Minecraft body language is great. Like when you see someone and you want to be friends, you just crouch. 10 out of 10. Not over dramatic. I know what I want. We're leaving the planet. You can't come. I'm through with all these hyper. You sent me a good morning lesson 10 times total first, and I feel sad even though I know it's my thing. But girly pop, we've been going at it for almost a year now. Okay, I admit to that. My defense is you're always awake before I am, and so penis, very skinny penis, slay. And so I don't have a habit of doing it, but I admit. I gotta go for like 15 minutes. I'll be back. Okay. I'll possess someone else. Who's the nearest person? Sometimes I send you a good morning at 11 p.m. That's a fair point. Okay, I'll send you more good morning messages first. Yep. Yes. That's fair though. I feel like I'm hard to get a hold of sometimes. Okay, you go now. Are you underground? No, are you up? Who is this? Is this road? Is it down? I feel like it's down. Down. Or here? What? Oh, he's flying. Okay, then we'll go somewhere else. I'm lost. Okay. Walk that walk, you're a star. It doesn't help that my brain isn't really working, does it? Where? Oh, it's Moth. I think. Yeah. Moth, may I possess you, please? La la la. And oh, I'm in the ground. It's really funny how quick you lose your train of thought. Listen, my brain isn't working. When I get back, I want to be judged. Okay, okay. Might I possess you, good sir? Good sir, might I possess you? Pretty please. Pretty please, might I possess you? I'll take the spinning as a yes. Oh, the stars. Stars. Okay. Turtle, you. Sometimes you are not very open-minded when it comes to things that like Greece does and then other countries don't do, particularly with food. I've noticed. Sometimes, like, I'll tell you about a food that like I grew up with or that's common in a different country, and you'll be like, no. And I'm like, but yes. And you're like, no. Like, what was it? Green or purple olives? Whichever one of those is wrong. I remember thinking, but I think it's yummy. And you were like, no, it's wrong to eat it like this. And I was just like, but why? So sometimes you can be a little closed-minded when it comes to things like that. Or like the thing with the age. I am not 23 yet. Let me have as much time as I am set to have. Leave me alone. Because then, my birthday's at the end of the year. But as soon as the year starts, suddenly I'm 24. No. Let me mature. I need to marinate. I won't change about it until it reaches the point of racism. See, that's... I'm judging you for that. I'm not really. I'll be very honest. This judgment is very surface level. But that's something that I notice you do often. Because I don't think it, like... I don't really know what service it serves. What purpose it serves. Because I think you just end up, like, not knowing about something cool because in your head you're like, no, that's not how it's done. My own mental health. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, that's my judgment. Hello back. Hi, Alex. Papa and lip gloss, French kissing and Papa. But don't. What, you're stealing from me. What do you need? What do you need, Moth? Touch me, babe. Are you dancing or saying no? I can't tell. Touch me, babe. Can I receive God's judgment? I don't know about God, but you can receive mine. Whilst Turtle judges me one more time. Okay. Alex, my judgment of you. Sometimes you push jokes a little too far for me. But I feel like this is a thing. Don't take this too seriously, because I think that's just a thing that happens on stream all the time, and it's fine. And it's like not a you guys specific thing either. It's like any single person on stream has at least once pushed a joke a little too far for me. It's just how stream works. But sometimes you do push jokes a little far. Sometimes I ask you a question, you read it out loud, and then forget to answer. Yeah, that's very true. That's so true. And you want to know the worst part about it? I don't notice. I wish I at least noticed, because then I could actually do something about it. I don't. I can't fucking tell. My brain moves on, and I'm left to collect the pieces, and I'm not very good at collecting pieces. So it's a thing. It sucks. It's so annoying. Because it'll be like good questions as well, and I'm like, nope. CC's brain, and you guys, literally that. Cheap viewers on suckmydick.com. No, thank you. Bum, 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 people need. Oh, hello. Why am I crafting? Okay. But I haven't bought you, and I haven't sold me, but the people are dying to get on TV. I heard he lives down a river somewhere. Ooh, my voice cracked. Who wants to be judged by Auntie Turtle? Okay, judgment received 50 million years later. My fault. No worries. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, BRB again. Okay. I know you, honey, left it, but we have to, after we do all this, we have to compliment each other. That's how it works. Anytime we point out things that annoy us on other people, We have to compliment each other after. I don't know if you heard my door open. It was my mom. Also, chat, I have some tea to tell y'all later. My mom got her tarot cards read. And bitch, that lady's good. I'm gonna tell you guys about it in a sec. Grizzly bear. Ooh, the cathedral's looking great, isn't it? Oh, look at that. It looks so slay. Oh, I want to be judged by Auntie Turtle. You're on podcast mode. Relay my message. Welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. Auntie Turtle. Alex wants you to judge him. So we're gonna do that. Cathedral. All you ever wanted, and it's all that you want still. Don't you want to play the beautiful game out in Brazil? What was I saying? Alright, welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. Sometimes you consider the feelings of others less than you should, and I don't know if you do it willingly or by mistake. Fair criticism. Alex, you're gonna be judged by Auntie Turtle. This episode of Alpha Bro Podcast is brought to you by lead contaminated protein powder. Remember, everyone, if you put protein powder on your eggs, it'll taste like sand, but you'll get more protein. Even though eggs already have loads of protein. This is what I don't get about, like, the protein people. It's like protein powder only goes so far when you put it in food. Like, protein powder in, like, a protein shake can taste really good, and it just tastes like a protein shake. Why the fuck are you putting protein powder in rice? It's rice. Just, like, put egg in it. Or not in it, like, fry an egg and put it on top. But, like, I saw this person make, like, a protein risotto. I was so upset. I rarely ever get upset by, like, other people making food because, like, who cares? I'm not eating it, right? But looking at it, it looked awful. Like, girl, did you need to do that? Just put an egg. You can make risotto with meat. Meat has anyway. That's who I'm judging. You know what I'm at least happy about? I may be judgy. At least I'm aware of it. Because it couldn't really get any worse, could it? Both most likely. Both most likely. Sometimes you make jokes in a more serious situation where jokes don't really fit. Not the jokes themselves, but the action. Fair. I'm an ass, but I'm aware of it. I don't think you're an ass at all. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba da da da. Ba da ba da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da ba dum bum 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 bum. I assume that me. Now we have to do compliments. Oh my god, there's so much calcite there. Damn. Now we have to do compliments. If we point out stuff that annoys us about other people, we have to compliment them. That's the rule. So, let's start. Turtle, I really appreciate that even though I don't often send good morning texts, you are not exempt, Moth. You still send me them anyway because they do make me happy every day. And I read them and I'm like, yay! Even though I don't send them first, which I will try to change. But they still make me very happy. I didn't say flaws. No, we said... Did you not? You just asked to be judged. But then you didn't judge. You're still getting compliments anyway. If you receive a judgment, you receive a compliment. That is the rule. You don't have to give a compliment. Right? Yeah. That makes sense, right? My brain works sometimes, I think. I think my brain's on, like, vacation. Hopefully it returns before class starts. Who else did I judge? I judged Moth. Okay, Moth. Compliment. Mothington. I'm sorry, CC. I'll get to you, but Moth, I think you've counted the blocks wrong. I hit my foot. Moth, I'm glad you're always recommending me things. Turtle, I'm glad you're always helping with games. CC, I'm thankful you're very welcoming. Well, you all are. Okay, done. Slay. Thank you, Alex. I love that. Okay, done? Ooh, a friend! Dolphin! Fun fact, dolphin in Portuguese is golfinho. Okay, compliment from Moth. Mr. Mothington, I really appreciate that it feels very, very easy to talk to you. Because sometimes I feel it's very hard to talk to people because I don't know what to say. And I'll just be like sitting, looking at the chat and just being like, what the fuck do I say? Because I'm like, in my head, I'm like considering like, what's the best thing to say? I appreciate that I am able to feel very free to say whatever the fuck comes to my head with you. And it's very nice. Road. Glad you catch on fart. Glad you catch on fart? What does that mean? What? Fast. Oh, fast. Glad you catch on fast. Road, I'm so glad you catch on fart. It's so great. Alex, you know what? I'm glad you catch on fart too. Fast. I love how long it took me to read the message that was under that and correct it. I was literally like, what? I don't know why, but it's been so long since I've seen the word fart. Typing with one hand is hard. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think I judged Road, but let's compliment Road anyway. Oh no, let's do Alex first, because I actually judged Alex. Alex, I appreciate how nice and kind you are. Because sometimes, even though my criticism was that sometimes your jokes go a little bit too far, I feel that they're never really intended to harm anything. Like, I feel like you're not bitchy at all, which is really good. You're very nice and fun to talk to. Cece, I'm glad that you aren't too sensitive about my type of jokes, my talking or my compliments, lol, and you look beyond their surface. Yeah. Because they are compliments at the end of the day. Like, it's not like grandma comments where it's like, in the end of the day, it's not a compliment at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, that mean auntie that just goes, oh, your hair is short. You look like a boy. And even if your intention was to look more masculine, she means that as an insult. Like, that's not what you're saying. You're giving a genuine compliment. Bop, bop. What do you need, Moth? It might be in my inventory. Ba ba ba. Take my tea with formaldehyde from my feminine side since the day that I died. Wallow it in my bones until I'm brittle. Am I pretty now? Bum 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 bum. All right, Road. My grandma's plan, no matter what I am, how I am, is to feed me till I burst. Slay. Very slay. Moth, appreciate the fact that you've used your time to give to others, especially to CC, even if it stressed you out. True. Hi, Road. Oh. I don't know why, but that was so funny. It went on the floor. Oh, off you go. Off he goes. That was such a funny interaction. Where has the boy gone? The boy has gone. Ba 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 ba. The privilege of being born to be a man. Alright, okay. I keep speaking and then listening to the music and then speaking again. Road. I appreciate that kind of no matter what, you're always like down. Dick jokes, down. Non-dick jokes, down. You wanna play a game, you're down. Like, you're always like vibing. I don't know how, you're always vibe matching. There we go. That's the word I was thinking of. Alex, I love the fact that you're so enthusiastic about everything because it seems like you actually want to talk to me. And Liz, that is greatly appreciated. Yes, yes. Cece, can you ask Turtle to elaborate on my compliment because I didn't get it? Turtleini, can you elaborate on Mott's compliment because he didn't get it? Even though I didn't say any judgments about Road. We treat everyone equally. Cake baked. Yay! That's great, Sunny. I hope it turns out amazing. Even your prosthetic makes your anesthetic criteria pathetic. Seeing it become static. Say my name like a slur. But I've been called worse and I've heard it all before. But this isn't the first. Let me be the void. Ooh. Fireworks. There have been many developments since your cakes. Yes. To existence, I wish I could be a girl. Bum, bum, bum. A great example is the multiple screens Moth has made for CC. True. Even though there isn't any real reward other than compliments and sometimes it's stressing him out. True. It is very much appreciated. I get paid in McDonald's. Mm-hmm. You make screens for me, you get paid in a lifetime of McDonald's. Jesus Christ. Fireworks. Oh, I'm scared. Good ones. I'm so scared. I judged people from stream, and then they judged me back, and now we're complimenting each other. Because if you get judged, you get complimented. Because it's only fair. Road, I'm stealing from you. I was gonna say something and I don't remember what it was. La 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 la. Never mind, you're poor. Moth, what do you need? Maybe I have it. I cannot see when you open chests, by the way, so if you're just like pointing at what you need, I don't know what it is. Boom. My stuff's in the tower. Oh. White concrete. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't have any of that. I'm sorry. Alex, can you program? Not at all, sorry. Yeah. Ro did program AO3 to being dark mode recently, though, so that was fun. Oh, I have a fuck ton of sand and gravel. Ooh. Is that not how you make concrete? It is. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. No one I know can... Programming is just a thing, isn't it? I feel like programming is like engineering for this generation, and engineering was programming for like the boomer generation. Like, everyone went to school for it because everyone said that it was the future, and now it's the future and there are not enough jobs. I complimented and didn't judge because I don't know how. Give it a shot, Alex. Judge me. Tell me something I do that annoys you. My brother, maybe, but I went to talk to him yesterday and he spoke to me like an avoidant boyfriend. I'm sorry for laughing. That is so real. My sister does that too. Like, barely looks up from her phone and just goes, mm-hmm. And I'm like, did you even hear what I said? And she's like, no. Won't even lie. Just says no straight to my face. I like engineering. Engineering's great. So is programming. But it's like the job that everyone said would be important. And then everyone did like courses, like university courses on them. And then eventually there were too many people for the job positions. Ba 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 ba. Flight is on the way. I believe in you. Hi, how are you? Okay, that's great. Gotta go. I'm asleep. Like, bro, talk to me. You know what my sister once said to me? I once was talking to my sister about wanting to do a PhD program, perhaps later in life. And I said, you know what I think would be a cool PhD subject? And then I told her, and she turns around to look at me and goes, no. And then turns around and talks to my dad. Like, not even an explanation. Just turns, goes, no. Let me join Minecraft and think in the meantime. Okay. By the way, it was like 7 p.m. there. He was not going to sleep. Ah, siblings, you gotta love them. No, literally just went, no. Oh, so once when I was younger, I was still in school. This was during COVID. I was like, oh, I want to try and apply to Oxford. I was a little delusional growing up, by the way. I want to try and apply to Oxford, right? At the time, it was for literature because I was stupid. And I asked my sister, I was just like, do you think I'll get in? And she went, I'm gonna be honest, no. Like, didn't even elaborate, didn't even be like, if you work really hard, maybe. She just went, no. And then I was just like, why? And she was just like, you don't like studying. You're behind on all your subjects. What do you mean you want to get into Oxford? You have no extracurricular. And I was just standing there like, okay. Cece, I can't judge you. I can't judge none of you. I want to like keep pushing you, but I also don't want to keep pushing you. What's a thing I do that annoys you? I can tell you many things. Was she lying though? Absolutely not. She was 100% correct. Why are they like this? You know, it's funny because like now she's a lot better, but it's just sibling. It's just sibling. It's hardwired in my body to not. Fair enough. Fair enough. What happened to my body where I'm judgy? You know what I think it is? I think the group of friends I grew up in wasn't very nice, and they were very judgy. I shouldn't blame this on other people. I think I'm just a judgy person. What you might think I would judge you on is I actually enjoy. Really? Interesting. Like forcing to make me watch things. Like with you and stuff. I haven't successfully forced you to watch Twilight yet. Even if I sacrifice sleep. Okay, yeah, we gotta do movie nights earlier though. We gotta do movie nights earlier. Because it just makes the movie funner. It's on the list, Cece. You know what, actually? You know what we could do? My birthday's coming up. We could do a Twilight movie marathon. No, don't say no. Okay, fine. Fine. To be fair, I've seen it way too many times now as well. I kind of zone out when I watch it. Rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Ba-da-da. I won't say no. Don't worry, Moth has said no on your behalf. Not on your behalf. Moth has said no. Which frankly is not a bad thing. Not saying yes either. You know what I low-key want to ask for my birthday? dramatic reenactment or dramatic reading of the Twilight books. Like, that would be so funny. I saw this video of this person that was just like, for my birthday, I didn't ask my kids for anything. I just asked them to do an interpretive dance for me. And it's just a video of her kids doing this like dance. Her full-grown kids, by the way. Doing this like dance for her. Just being like, happy birthday, and it's the best thing ever. CC, when is your B-Day? I can't say on stream, but it's soon-ish. It's soon-ish. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Get it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. It's less than a month away. I'm a Libra. Oh yeah, sorry, no worries. Is it this year? No, I think it's next year. No, it's this year. Yes, yes. A feminine phenomenon. Oh, what? A feminine phenomenon. Hit it like rom pom pom. Oh! Pink pony. Why did you hit the... That's brown. It was yesterday? It was yesterday. I do the worm for you and fail miserably for your birthday. I would love that. I would love that. You're way too obsessed with Chapel Roan. Okay. No. No. That's not a judgment. That's just wrong. I am the appropriate amount obsessed with her. My sister's birthday was a few days ago. Oh, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to her. I hope she had a good birthday. I should even the negative energy of output the stream by saying some nice things about people. Okay. What are nice things about people? Just like people in general. God, I suck. I can't think of anything. Why? Okay. Nice things. What negative output? Complaining. I complain a lot. I feel like if you complain a little bit, it's like neutral output. But if I spend the whole stream complaining, that's a little negative, isn't it? I'm a very whiny person. Okay. The fireworks keep getting you. Okay. Complimenting people. I like your voice, Cece. Oh, thank you, Sunny. Let's say nice things. Yes, let's say nice things. I'll say nice things about you guys, because that'll be easy. Fireworks in the hole. Okay. I'll say nice things about you guys, because that's easier. I appreciate that you guys are so nice to everyone, which is very great, because not everyone is, even though I think most people try to be. I appreciate that you guys are always very like accepting. What else? Moth, I like your chaos. Yes, very good chaos. Turtle, you are nice. Alex, you are cool. Road, you are funny. Yay, I'm having fun. Yay! Sunny, you're a little ball of positivity. I've always thought that. Fun fact, the judginess is not a new thing. I've always been quite judgy. Back in the ye olden days of the ye olden chat, back of those ye olden days, there were a lot of people that I was a little bothered by. Which, I'll be honest, again, I was proven right a couple months later. Some people I was like dubious on in chat. turned out to not be so great people. So my judgment's not always wrong. But ever since you've come into this chat, I always thought of you as such like a bubbly ray of sunshine. Back in the days of straight blonde hair, absolutely not. Leave me alone. I'm glad none of you have sent a bomb to my house. That's my compliment. That's great. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. I'm shift dancing for you confused. Yay! What? Turtle found my middle school Instagram account and won't let me forget it. Oh, honestly, Alex, that's a great present. That shit is expensive. It's slow on shipping up in the north. Don't be too sure about that. It's slow on shipping. What else? Turtle, I appreciate how passionate about things you are and how hardworking you are. It's very inspiring. Road, I appreciate how you're always a positive light. As chaotic as you can be. And even if... How do I explain what I'm thinking? Even if I'm judgy, I don't feel judged by you. Even if you do judge me, I don't feel like I'm being judged. Does that make sense? I think I've said that before. Turtle, how would I have counted this wrong? I'm not gonna answer that. That wasn't for me. I'm trying very hard. I don't know if you can tell. I'm trying very hard to not answer questions that aren't for me. Okay. Alex. This isn't exactly a compliment. It's a memory that I think is a really nice memory. We were in VC once, and the night prior, this was recently, you had, well, everything's gonna be recently. I haven't known you for that long. The night prior, you had fallen asleep during the movie, and I asked you, did you sleep well? And you answered, I did actually, in such like a positive voice that I don't know why, but I always just remember that and it makes me smile. Oh, there's a car. Jesus. Cece, you sound more energetic than the start of stream. Yeah, that happens. I'll start stream just dying and end up pretty chill. I'm gonna just come over there. I'll need a few seconds though. Slay. Company. Is the ghost possessing you, not company? If you're possessed by a ghost, does that count as company? Genuine question. I don't know why. Oh, Moth, I really appreciate that you are able to be open with me and that you trust me. I don't really know what I did to deserve that, but it makes me feel really good. And it makes me feel very thankful, you know? What else? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hello. I have to go soon, but like not right now. No offense to you all, but for some reason I trust Moth the most. Moth is a very trustworthy person. I don't blame you. Always an angel, never a god. I also think when you first joined the chat, Moth was maybe one of the first couple people to really be like... What's the word? I eat people. Are they tasty? Moth was one of the first people to really just be like... Person in chat, I'm going to talk to you. Why? Minecraft. Please. 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 .10. What? I don't know why CC. I ask myself that every day. I don't know what you just said. Thank you, Moth. Thank Turtle for that. I don't know what you did either. Fair. Hopefully it was something good. Do I pop out and go home? Thank you for what? I think for talking to Alex. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like I've developed a bit of like a hesitance towards Twitch chatters that appear in chat very suddenly. When you told me the first therapy stream, oh my god, I remember that. Really, this info papa turtles why I spoke to Alex because she said I tend to ignore new people. I see. So in spite, I spoke to Alex as much as possible. Now we besties. I'm glad that went well. I'm glad that went well. As I was saying, I tend to be wary of new chatters. Listen, sometimes people come into this chat and they're a little questionable, right? I forgot what I was going to say about that. There was a point. I just don't remember what it is. I mean, the first thing I said was, I don't think I was wary of you, though. Like, one of the rules on not to ask. No. I don't think I was wary of you, specifically. I think it's just like a new Twitch chatter appears. My brain remembers to not dox myself. Does that make sense? Gartic phone, yeah, that was a fun key stream. People were angry at me for that one. We were just playing Gartic phone. People were like, Link. Like, not even asking, just Link question mark in the chat. And I was just like, oh, sorry, no Link. And they'd be like, why? And I was like, I didn't know it was a thing. And then they'd leave. I think I was polite. You were polite. I hope I was polite. You were. If you weren't, I would have said something, or you would have gotten timed out. Or, like, just kind of deleted message or something. It hurts. I love that you wanted to spite me. It's my purpose, spite. Have you ever... Okay, question. Moth, have you ever done anything to spite me? Calling you up. Yes? Vibes. What? Can I ask what? The big nod. Oh, I got a big yes. Okay. Might I ask what it was? Out of curiosity. Talking about dubious people, there was a guy once that had a massive NFT bro energy and said some weird shit. That's the thing. Some people just sort of, you know, never seen them again. Yeah, the people that like we wouldn't really like get along with, they kind of just leave on their own most of the time. Oh, where to start? Go on. Get fucked. You are gonna die. Oh god. Let's be civil on the server. Darling, are you ready for more? I remember when I just started out streaming. Oh, hi, Road. When I had just started out streaming, there was this one dude that kept asking me for, like, my name and birthday. And I was like, girl, no. But I was trying to be nice because I was still a bit of a pushover. Right? So I was like, oh, haha, maybe when we know each other better. Ha 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 ha. And he was just like, and then like a week would go by and he'd be like, do you know me better? And I'd be like, girl, no, fuck off. And then eventually I blocked him. Did I bother you? Never. I remember when you joined this stream, and I can confidently say, no, you have not. Name and birthday. Name and birthday! I also remember someone once sent, you know those links that hack your account on Discord? Someone once sent those links, but like it was trying to be a dummy link. That was like catgifts.com. And I looked at it and I was just like, why would that looks so sus. And I didn't open it and I Googled the link and it was like a get hacked on Discord link. And then I confronted them about it and they were like, oh my god, am I hacked? I didn't know. And I was like, girl. Weird. I remember too, you were in Minecraft alone. I was. It was the hardcore world. What do you think of me trying to make a trident farm? Honestly, would love that. I miss my trident. I miss my trident. I remember one second of stream where you fell 5 blocks and said, "Oh fuck, sorry." Remember when I tried not to curse? Oh, how silly were the days. I haven't tried it. You haven't tried it! I will get one. I will get one eventually. Fireworks! I do. I remember I got torn to shreds when I said that risotto was creamy rice. And no one would fucking tell me why it was funny. In the back of my head, I was just like, is it because it sounds fucking weird? It is because it sounds weird, but no one would tell me and I got so annoyed. I didn't say that I was annoyed. Again, a bit of a pushover. This was like the first week of streaming. But I was just like, could someone just explain, please? And no one ever did. And you know who explained? Worse. Worse explained. He wasn't even at that stream. He still explained. I remember that too about the risotto. Yeah. I didn't even care that they thought it was funny. I just cared that no one would explain it to me. And I was kind of lost, right? I was lost too, but because no one was saying shit. They were all just giggling. I was like, guys, please. Some explanation. And they were like, hee hee, no, don't worry about it. I was like, girl, please. Anyway. Time. 8 p.m. What do you want? What do you need? How long the stream has been going? What time is it? Uptime? Ah, uptime. An hour 57. Yeah, I have to go soon. Fucker, you're in creative. How do I do this? Thanks, Road. Baby, I've been there. Oh, followage. Exclamation mark followage. It was someone and I'm still hanging. Okay, chat, I think I need to go. I can hear my parents having dinner. And for what once was. Ooh. 3 years, 8 months. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. 3 years, 7 months. Damn! Wait, Road, you've only been following for a month less than Sunny. Damn. 3 years, 1 month. Nice. I'm getting there. I'm almost at year. You are? Wait, how much? 3 years, 6 months. Nice. Wait, where's Alex's? 6 months! Damn, already. Slay. I'm the oldest here. You're the oldest. I think you were following... No, I don't think you were following before I started streaming. I think you followed right after. Doesn't matter. I was first. Poor Moth. Didn't say anything. I'm older! True. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go. Thank you everyone so much for coming to the stream. I hope you guys had fun. I'll work on the judginess. Cause maybe it's not doing me all that good. But oh well. I meant in texting the command. My child wasn't even birthed yet. Chatters, I will see you guys not tomorrow but the day after. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.